one here is a tale of Hallows, legend and lore. This one goes to Haunter Grimmson, and this is his story. Here is Chapter 1 of 2. Behind this tombstone I come to you. In this one, you're gonna be seeing is the first set of 8 tricks and magic from his book. Now, I welcome to the set your host, Rhys and Hallows. There we go. That looks much better. A little dusty. Oh, hello. Yeah, so host Rhys here. I'm here to give you the first set of 8 tricks within our part 1 of 2. Without any further ado, let's get those like thumbs up. And let's get right into them. Where? Into the video. First, I need to go and get a good book that we can join in together. Which one? This one here. This is the first book. The first book of a grave Grimmson's Haunter Stone story. And in it, we'll see what it has for reading. It's always good to cozy up with a good book. This is, I see another candle that needs to be lit. I'll use my candle for this. place this just over here. Okay, as it is now, I'm going to ring this bell. That means reading has now begun. Okay, so let me open up our first chapter. There we go. Okay, so out of the book of the story, now we come to the first number in this book. That goes to the Magic Hallows Zombie Finger Coin Magic Trick. Here's what this one will look like. Candle is flickered and moved. Means the spirit is definitely moving, especially in books just like this. Anyways, here is the magic trick. You can see here I got a zombie finger. Here I got a coin. Watch very closely. Whoa. By magic, gives me blood on the coin. How is this one done? As is what I'm about to reveal. The secrets. Here's what you'll need to get the zombie finger here to do something with the dollar. You see, just right here in my fingers. That is what you'll see right here. This zombie finger right here happens to have a magnet in the back. I'll show you. It attaches upon to here. Because next you'll need is another dollar, the same as the other one. You're going to take the two queen heads and put them together like this. They must be flush with each other, just like this. Take the zombie finger, hold it just like this, and press down like this. And by magic, the coin that you had now has a blood stain on it. You see, just right here. Made and caused by the zombie finger. After this is done, give this a ditch into your hand, like just like this, and show the zombie finger. Makes a great magic trick that you could do because it involves the zombie finger and the coin. And now right there's how you do magic zombie finger coin magic trick. From here now, I take my hat. I'll show you that there's nothing in the inside. What is this? I pull the book from my nice top hat. And now, I open to the first chapter, to our sentence number 2 from the book to you. From what book? From A Grave, Grimmson's Haunter Stone story. And this one here goes into a skull. A very spooky skull. And a ball. Hey, skull ball. They rhyme. Well, there's definitely a rhyming books out there. As is. We get to the trick. The Haunted Hallows Spooky Spirit Skull Ball Magic Trick is what this one will look like. Okay, so here I'm going to place this skull here, this spooky skull, just right here, and here I got a ball. You'll see just right here. What I'm going to do is just a guy left light on. I'm gonna just quickly just turn off this light just right here. There we go. Okay, all eyes to the table. Okay, so here, I'll show you the ball again. And I'll show you the skull. Watch what it'll do with the ball. Are you ready? By magic, it actually moves the ball in the skull and has it now joining it. How is this one done? As is, I'm about to reveal the secrets. Here's what you'll need to pull this one off. And that is what you'll see here on the tricks table. And that is what you'll see right here. You will be needing is this ball. That is a magnetic ball. Because here in the skull has magnets in here clocking around in the skull. Like that. And you're going to is show the skull, the spooky skull, and then show the ball. All you gotta do is just be very careful and just put it right in the center and slowly move it like this. Slightly. Like that. Can also move it around. Like that. And put the skull down, and by magic, it will join to the skull. Or the mouth is just right here. And that right there is how you do the magic trick 2. The magic Haunted Hallows Spooky Spirit Skull Ball Magic Trick. To our next one, we get to. Great catch. And that's still on our first chapter. Going down to our trick. That is our third paragraph. And that is the Haunter's Grim Skull and Tomb trick. Here's what this one will look like. Okay, so here I have my little tomb right here. And I got this skull. I'll actually go over like this. Watch. Like that. By magic, it rises. So how did I get this tomb to rise by the skull? As it is about to reveal the secrets. Before we get into this, let's see if we can actually get a candle to magically transfer some of this. Watch very carefully at the tip of the incense stick. Wow. With that, we get some nice scents and smoke as well too. I'll just put it just where I found it, just right inside here. That way we have something going with this. Always good to put on some incense. Makes the place smell really nice. Okay, here's how to pull this off. So if you look down here, you will be needing is a bigger size skull. You see this right here, and this tomb-like thing here. The tomb under it has a console right here to kind of allow you to actually put your thumb in just like this. You hold it just like this. This is going to allow it to float like this. So you're going to start off with it into your hand like this. Use the skull. And you're going to is move the skull around like this. As you do that, you're going to extend your thumb like this. And gently open your fingers as well too, as you are doing this. By magic, by the skull, making the tomb rise up and float. After it is done, skull goes down, thumb goes down, all at once, like this. And after it's done, simply just take this off and place where the skull is. And that right there is how you do the trick 2. The magic Haunter's Grim Skull and Tomb trick. Here we're gonna get a little rockin' good one for this one. But first things first, this one definitely put the skull in the Grimmstone with that one. And that this rocker goes into a haunted house. Not any haunted house, but a little one. That We'll need the book for that, because that is found in our first chapter. Let me read it off. And that right there, in the chapter, we get to our paragraph 4. And that is the magic little rockin' haunted house trick. Here's what this one will look like. Oh, look how cute this haunted house is, guys. We're gonna actually see if it can rock. Oh, I wonder if we can actually make it rise. Let's see if we can rise up. There we go. Okay. Down it goes. Well, it's like the spirits in this haunted house made it rock and float. How is this one done? As is, I'm about to reveal the secrets. Here's what you'll need for this one. That is this little haunted house you see just right here. That almost looks like what you'll see on my shirt. The inside of a door. That's where this guy is. Okay, so what's doing that? I'll show you. It's this. It's a marker in the back of it that's allowing to rock back and forth and to float. I'll show you what that looks like just around me and viewing the tricks table at a different angle view. Okay, so here is a side pan cut view, and here is what you're gonna do. You're gonna have this resting onto the table facing you, just like this. They don't get to see this, only you do. They get to see the front. All you gotta do is, with your hand, you're going to rock like this, with your fingers like that. Back and forth like that, and rise up like this. So you're gonna start off with it like just like this, and be very slow as you teeter-totter it back and forth like this. And then onto the table, rise up like this. Get your hand involved as you are doing that like this. Rise your hand up a little bit as well too as you are doing this. Bring the hand down. Be very slow as you put it down, just like that. So here's what they get to see. Like that. And then like that. And I did that. And how we did there is how you do the trick to this one. And that there is how you do the magic little rockin' haunted house trick. Cool tabletop trick that you can do with only the little haunted house just like this. So what's our next one? This is gonna have to read into the book on to the first chapter. Okay, since we just read to that one to the fourth one now, we get down to our next paragraph. Down to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah. The fifth paragraph.
The works covers steering, suspension, brake,
and it goes into basically what I'm saying here is it's a Hallows haunted bone of some sort. That's what I bring right here. And so I give to you the Hallows Magic Haunted Spirit Bone magic trick. It's like this one will look like. So where's that coming from? From the hunt house that we've done. Sounds pretty haunted like. Guess that was a little haunted house with fun spookies inside of it. Now I'm hearing whispers. Maybe from the Hallows. Who knows? Interesting. Well, as is, not as interesting as what you're about to see for the magic trick. Okay, so here I can see that I got this Hallows bone here from the Hallows here. I'm going to actually just rest it just like this on here, like that, having it to rest just like this. Find the same spot there. There we go. Okay, so what we're going to do is see if we can get a spirit to move this Hallows bone. You see, this right here. Watch the bone carefully. Whoa, did you see that? It just moved. I'll bring it up closer. Okay, again, just watch the bone here. Whoa. And that one, you can see, has completely clean and empty. So how did I get this bone to move? Must be a mystery part of that book. As is, I'm about to reveal the mystery. Here's what you'll be needing for this one. You will be needing is one of your Halloween bones, and you're going to attach some magnets onto it. And what you will be needing is a strong magnet that will allow you to make it move just like that. I'll just show you from over here. Make sure that you have something like a dot or something to know where it is and where it actually is good when it balances. You're going to start off this into your lap like this. That way you can easily show your hands completely empty. You also check into the sleeves that there's nothing in your sleeves as well. You're going to misdirect them of you just talking with your hands, gradually go and pick up the magnet and conceal it in your fingers. Come up to the bone and point out like this, right? To match up where the magnets are like this. And say, just keep watching this bone and see if it'll move by the spirit of the Hallows. Like that. Match it up. Like this. And it will move like that. I'll show you up here. So, like this. And by magic, having the spirits to move Hallows bones just like this. After it's done, just put this into your pocket if you're standing, or at the edge of the table, just directly onto your lap, and then show your hands off again. And that right there is how you do the trick to it. What? Okay. The lights have just completely got shut right now. And all is left to be seen are the candles on the table. As you can see, just right here. Interesting. What is that? Is that a zombie hand? Whoa. Alright. I'm okay. Looks like he just wanted to join the fun. I gave those like some phenomenon. Wow, that was quite the surprise that was. A very Hallowistic one from the Hallows. Okay. It definitely did say something. Don't know what. Maybe he just wanted to say hi. Hello. Wondering what our next trick will be. As is, let me go grab the book from here. I'm gonna go grab our amazing book that we're getting into. Okay, oh my worm. Oh, that nice book just like that. As is. Let's look inside and see what else it has inside there. Okay, I got my book right here. Let's go in a little bit more further to our next one. Let's see. Where were we? Here we go. Okay, let's get into our next one from here, off the book, to our sixth sentence that I'm just reading, and that is the Grimmson's magic bleeding spike trick. Here's what this one will look like. This one's interesting, as is. Here is the magic trick. It is a little too tad shady. I wonder if soon our lights will come back on. Let's give it the power. Let's reach out. We'll see what that does to the lights. Whoa! With all that power, we brought light. Okay, as is, where's the spike? Hallows Side. So I believe I have it just right here. Look. Just right here. How about by magic we can make this bleed? Check this out. I just get this. And just, we're gonna actually make whoa. Make it bleed. Wow. All that from just a spike. So how did I get the spike to bleed? As is about to reveal the secrets. Here's what you'll need for this one. One, you'll be needing is a spike. And you're going to paint it a little bit red here, just to give it a nice, buzz stain look to it. Making it look nice and rustic-like. Then what you will be needing for it is what you'll see here. Your red food coloring. Strong intensify it. That way it looks very rich-like. And follow through by some of your table syrup to go with it. To enrich the look and the strain of your fake blood. You can use corn syrup or table syrup works the best. So with these, a little bit of water, and you get yourself some nice good fake blood. Make sure again that you strongly intensify the red. That way it gives a nice good rich look. And that's what you'll see just right here. When you guys take a look. That is what it'll turn into, just like this. Nice and very bright, radiant, dark red. You see, just here. To go with it, you'll be needing is TP, tissue paper, toilet paper. Just get a hunk of just like this. That's all what you will be needing for this. Rest can just go away. Here's what you'll be doing. You're going to is just fold it into a ball, just like this. Then get your fake blood here and just give this a dunk in like this. Like that. And knock off the drips. Like that. And then let me just put that aside. Like that. You're going to conceal this into your fingers like that. And just be very natural about it like this. You're going to hold it just like this with your fingers like that. Gives it more of a naturalistic look to it. You're going to get your steak and show. You go up to the top. Place it there. And then all you got to do is squeeze here. You'll just run down a spike like this. And it just end up dripping down from the spike. Like this. It's a very cool trick. Now that statue is done, simply give this a ditch and show the spike off for further spike examination. Now right there, so you do the magic bleeding spike magic trick. Since I did like the top hat, how about we change it up to our next hat? What is that? What is it? I'm going to pull that from my hat. The hat from the hat. want you guys to take a look first. There's nothing in the inside. Watch. I take a phone from the Hallows. Way over like this. Watch this. Oh, I gotta say a word. How about Happy November Hallows? Okay. I place this aside. As now, I place this on. There we go. Now, it completes the entire look. Okay, let's get down to our next trick from here. What is that? What is? We're gonna have to look into that book. We still got more reading to do. Me and you. That was completely epic one there, Rhys. That was very crafty. I enjoyed that magic trick. Oh man, these magic tricks are definitely very holistically, amazingly awesome. As this, he still has more. I think he only has 2 more left. As is, here's him with one now. Hey, is that a Grimm wand that I see just over there? Let me use that. Whoa! The moment I did that, look what happened. The light came back on. I wonder. Whoa! That is definitely magical. Look. Give me a bone from the Hallows. Cool. Okay, looks like we're getting into another bone magic trick. Let's pull up the book and read to our next magic trick. Okay, still on the first chapter. Coming up will be our second chapter. I'm just about very close to it. Just now, I'm about. Yeah, I read that much so far. I'm down to over here. Okay, pretty soon we'll get into our second one, just to let you know. Okay, this one here. Looks like our 7th sentence. And that is the magic haunters to bone trick. Here's what this one will look like. Oh, nah. I got my finger. I gotta be careful. Still on my thumb. Seriously. What was this? Ew. There's where my thumb is. No worries. With a little bit of Hallows magic. Watch. See like this? Watch. I restore my thumb. I don't know what these 2 bones do. Watch. Like that, see? Watch, just let go. How is that possible? How's this one done? As is but to reveal the secrets. All you'll be needing are 2 of your Halloween bones. One you're going to is get a big end into it, or get a little bit off there and get the metal wire you see just right here. And you're going to have magnets on the other one. That way, it goes together and it does this. But you want to use one wand like this and go over it like this, and then attach it and be dramatic as you move away. By magic, it stays on there and it gyrates. And that's how you do the trick 2, the Hallows Grimmson's 2-bone trick. Then we get down to our last one, to our 16th one, and that is the Haunted Ghost Tie Skull Spinner magic trick. Watch. I'll switch this down. Well, filament attached to it from a tie and an elastic on the back of this thing here. Twist,